Hello viewers, welcome again in this channel, and today we will talk about the principle of programming language, and we will discuss about the types of programming methodologies. So we will start our PPT. So today is the era that when programmers are developed to solve real life problems, like they are making some inventory programs, payroll based programs, student admission programs, that is we can say the student portal, and they have different tasks for developing a new softwares. So they have some complex problem and huge problems, and they cannot solve it. So this programming methodologies approach is to analyzing such type of problems and planning for software development, and controlling managing the development process, that is called programming methodologies. So programming methodologies will help to create a new ideas from different point of views and different from software strategies. So we have different types of programming methodologies, like we talk about procedural programming, object oriented programming, functional programming, and logical programming. We will discuss in brief. So first we'll talk about procedural programming. So procedural programming is what? Procedural programming basically problem is broken down into procedures or block of code that perform one task each. All procedures taken together from the whole program, and it is suitable only for small programs that have low level of complexity. For example, just for a calculator program that does not addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, square root, and comparison. So so each something each of these operations can be developed as separate procedures in the main program. Each procedure would be invoked on the basis of user's choice. So this is our procedural programming. Second is object oriented programming. Here the solution revolves around entities or object that are part of problem. The solution deals with how to store data related to the entities, and how the entities behave and how they interact with each other to give a cohesive solutions. So for example, if we have to develop a payroll management system, then we will have entities like employees, salary structure, leave rules where employees just taking a leave, so we can say the leave rules, and etc. Something like program employees entities, so around which the solution must be built. So this is the concept of object programming. Third is functional programming. So functional programming is here the problem or desired solution is broken down into the functional unit, and each unit performs its own task and is self-sufficient. So these units are then stitched together to form the complete solution. So for example, a payroll processing can have functions units like employees data maintenance, basic salary calculation, gross salary calculation, leave processing, and loan repayment processing. So these are the internal process where we are performing all the functional operations. So this is the concept of functional programming. And last we will talk about logical programming. So here the problem is broken down into logical units rather than functional units. For example, in a school management system, users have very defined roles like class teacher, subject teacher, lab assistant, coordinators, academic in charge, etc. So the software can be divided into units depending on users roles. Each user can have different interface permission developer, etc. So software developers may choose one or more combination of more than one of these methodologies to develop software. Note that in each of the methodologies discussed, problem has to be broken down into the smaller units. So to do this, developer use any of the following two approaches. So further we will discuss, that is a top-down approach and bottom-up approach. So this is our top-down approach. So top-down approach, basically the problem is broken down into smaller units, which may be further broken down into even smaller units. Each unit is called as a module. These are the modules. Each module is a self-sufficient unit that has everything necessary to perform its task. So the following illustration shows an example of how we can follow modular approach to create different modules while developing a payroll processing program. Next approach is bottom-up approach. In bottom-up approach, system design starts with the lowest level of component, which are then interconnected to get higher level components. This process continues till a hierarchy of all system component is generated. However, in real life scenarios, it's very difficult to know all lowest level component at the outset. So bottom-up approach is used only for very simple problems. So let us look at the component of a calculator program. So we can see all the parameters over here: square root, algorithmic values, logical not, comparison, logical and, addition. So these are the operations in bottom: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. And we are categorized the single input operation, two input operation and multiple input operations. These are connected into the calculator entities. So I hope you understand the logic of programming methodologies and their types. So if you like my video, then you can post over there, comment, and thanks for watching my video.